Yo, what's up? Welcome to the stream. We're just mucking around. I got the teams list up. Just trying to like add some more stuff. Obviously, it all looks a little bit like messy at the moment. I will sit down at some point and make it look a lot nicer. I know I'm trying to get a lot of information on here at the same time, but you know, I kind of want to get this teams list looking schmick and have it up in the game as well. But that's I'm pulling that directly from our scoring system, which is a spreadsheet in Google, you know, whatever. But yeah, welcome everybody to the stream. Hope you're all having a good night, and hope you're all ready for some FPP action. That's right, baby. We are for the first time in what seems like forever, we are doing FPP. First person perspective. I'm stoked. I'm so stoked. We're going to do SANHOK as well. We're going to do some TPP because, you know, I don't know what to say. I'm very disappointed in the community. I was expecting people to be a little bit more into the FPP. Had a bit of a backlash from some members. Bunch of I won't say it on stream, but you'll know what I'm thinking about them. But so we put a bit of TPP in as well, just to mix it up for the softies that can't handle it. And so we're going to be doing FPP ERANGEL to start off the mix, and then we're going to do TPP on MIRAMAR, and then we're going to do FPP on SANHOK, baby. So we're going to see some actual proper boot camp fights, not this bullshit camping boot camp crap that we always see, where, you know, everyone's just holding angles for half an hour. We're actually going to see some real boot camp action. We're going to see SANHOK at its finest, which is in first person perspective. Of course, we're going to get some really good clips for the highlight reel out of tonight, I can guarantee you. Then, of course, just to finish things off, we'll go back to ERANGEL, do a bit of TPP, you know, for those softies that just have to lie in the ground and hide in a bush. We all know who you are. But for the rest of us that love FPP, we got a couple of games, and, you know, we'll get to them eventually. They'll realize they can go prone in FPP, even though they can't see as well. And hopefully they'll enjoy it, and we'll just do 4 FPP games. Because we need a bit of FPP. That's what we lack. That's what we lack in life. FPP, it's like the food pyramid of PUBG Mobile. You know, you've got TPP, you've got FPP. Oh, I don't know where I'm going with this, but you need both of them in the pyramid. Hey Nev, what up, bro? I'm so stoked. I haven't casted FPP in so long. I'm just chomping at the bit to hit that go button and watch it all unfold. We got about 87 crew in the lobby already, and they are the sweatiest of the sweaties in the Oceania /wildcard /Asia region. We are on the Asia server. We're getting it up to 89, 90. Let's go, baby. We're at 90% sweat levels here. The humidity is off the chart. It's like is it wet season in Darwin, or is it dry season? Dry season's when it's humid. You get the build up. It's like the build up in Darwin here at the moment. That's how bloody sweaty it is. What up, Cal? My mic's not muted. I'm probably just not talking. Wait, maybe my mic is muted. No, it's not muted. I can see the levels bouncing around. I'm not crazy. You're crazy. Yeah, we're not going to start yet. We're only at 90% humidity here. So you can see out the humidity meter. Let me I'm gonna commit to it. I'm gonna commit to it. Why is that? All right, we're gonna get going. I'll do the humidity thing later. We'll fix it all up later. But we are gonna boot it for game numero uno. Jump into the emulator Reno. Get things. I want to get some like more PMWL feeling to the stream. So I'm definitely gonna be mixing it up a bit, and yeah, I want to get it so like the map's up. What is this? Oh, it kind of looks like that now. Why has my PUBG mobile account reset? That's interesting. My controls changed. Was there an update to PUBG Mobile? Like, why is all my PUBG Mobile stuff different? Is there something I don't know? Let me know in the chat. Something's changed. There's a glitch in the Matrix. Oh man, it's been a while since I've streamed as well. I've been streaming a little bit less lately, obviously toning things down before the baby gets here, and yeah, I'm going to be shifting the streams onto other people. If you know anyone that's interested in streaming, I mean, you know, we get big views on, you know, you guys are awesome, and yeah, we get the big views on these scrims. So we got a flight path from Novo up to Georgia. That's a pretty that's a pretty good flight path. There's plenty of options on the table. It is taking Saverni and Yaz out of the picture, but it'd be interesting to see if anyone goes Zaki. We've been seeing cosmonauts doing a bit of Zaki lately, and I think that might be like their PMCO preparation spot. We've been seeing Dynamic Gaming Devils going to GACA, doing the GACA trash looting. I was talking to Scorch about it. Scorchy was telling me that wait, what's happened here? What has happened with my emulator? I can't click off the map. What have I done? I might have to exit out of that. That rips. Yeah. It is bizarre. But we've got our flight. Am I going to have to exit out of the emulator just to get this? Yeah, that's... I don't know what's going on here. Alright, we'll have to just exit. Bloody hell. They've updated the game, haven't they? Like, when did they update the game? Like, when did this happen? Oh wait, muted video was muted? What video was muted? I don't know what you mean, man. Like the highlights were muted? Yeah, I don't unmute the highlights. Dude, it's been a minute since I've had to restart the emulator. It's not even showing up in the bloody thing. Yes, I want to enter match again. Emulator. Alright, so I'm back in. Right, maybe it just can't. Maybe it can't handle FPP. What's going on here? I don't know, but we'll switch to this bad boy over here, and yeah, we'll get the audio up, and then we'll just see where everyone's dropped. And looks like we might have a military island circle. First, look at the amount of circle that's on that Sosnovka military base. It's a good bloody half of it, and we'll just have a quick squiz around the map, see where everyone is. We've got DAG, the X404 boys, pushing right into Victor and Severny. Bit of no fun for you in the kill feed. No fun for you, of course, were the winners of the Big Bad Dads tournament that was sponsored by Goodfellows, streamed by Seki there on the weekend. Roadrunners in a whole world of hurt. And look at this, ladies and gentlemen. We are in FPP. Let's frickin' go. We've got extra esports in the kill feed as well. We've got Zeus Undak. Zeus Undak, if you didn't know already, good old Undi. Undi's a OP FPP player. He's a conqueror currently in Korea, Japan, and I've got to say that kind of gets me a bit wet. Like, you know, not only does he play Korea, Japan, but he plays FPP on Korea, Japan. You've got to imagine how sweaty that is, considering the Japanese and the Koreans play PMC on iPad. I mean, they're not here to mess around. But we got Zoob, Undak, Sport, and Pika. I reckon Undak's just said, like, you know, he would have played for any squad tonight because he just loves it in the FPP mode. We're here with the GGWP, good game, well played. This is some really nice tag work here. I'm jumping on board with Just 9, and looks like these guys are just looting up, getting angles. I can really see Zeus and the extra esports boys coming down like a sack of bricks on these GGWP guys if they're not careful. We've got some shots over there at hospital. It looks like Zeno and Scourge got a knock and a confirm onto a player here at hospital. So we got the Claire boys in the vicinity as well. They could pop over that hill. They could third party disengagement. Shreds with them as well. Looks like they're getting the PMCO squad warmed up. We've got World League in only a couple of days. You can see Nike, they've heard some shots over there at hospital. They're aware that there's a team over there. They're also aware that there's a team right in front of them too. So bit of pressure being put here onto good game, well played. Interesting to see how they're going to handle this situation sandwiched between two teams. Pika's getting up real close. Pika's looking to be the playmaker here. Open the door to disengagement, set things off. This is the worst stream. Thank you, Mick Trinder. You're a dickhead. Piss off. Go stare at a wall then. If you don't like it. Right. Have a good game, says Steve Poppet. Good shit. Oh, RF clubs from Never. Yeah, man. We've got a couple of nades going in. They're pushing up. Sports just trying to get a knock with a nade before he goes in for the sand. Oh, that's one of them. That's one of them out the window. Oh, Sport gets a quick knock there. Nike's got the refractor. He goes in for the confirm. Bit of peaks here. Sport able to get that final confirm there. But Eclair now up on the hillside. They're looking to third party this. Zeno's in the bus. They're not looking to third party. They know that's extra esports and they don't want a piece of it. they're gonna get the freak out. So we got, and with a circle like this, you do want to get a half decent spot in it. Let's jump onto this airdrop at the moment. Looks like we've got a flare here, and we've got Paraboy. Yeah, the one and only Paraboy. You wouldn't believe it. He's got eyes on Glory and Nurzed over there, and he takes Glory down to half HP. So he's surrounded by Watch My Gameplay. They're at all angles here. He's able to get a little bit of cover, grab some level 3 armor as well. Givy boys rocked up, so Givy, the cavalry's arrived. Givy's getting a nice angle on the Glory, and Nurzed getting the knock there. Good shit, Givy. Jumps in the Darcy. He's going to full send it now. This is typical of FPP gameplay. You see, people tend to be a lot more aggressive because what you see is what you get. Buff Boy getting another knock. That's Spider. He's just hitting the barrels now. Comes back in. Givy gets the squad wipe out of the Dacia. Good stuff from Paradox. Oceania. They've taken a knock, but they picked up 4 kills. Holding this area around the bridge is going to be crucial for picking up those kill points in the mid to late game. They can just farm up as people try and rotate. Let's jump on the red dot here, down at the other bridge near Novo. Cosmonauts, of course, landing in Milta. They love landing in Milta. That's given them an easy rotation down to the Novo bridge. And they're currently using that to gatekeep red dot basics. Looks like one of the red dot basics guys has been taken out, possibly caught in rotation on his vehicle. Samuel Rubin says, good luck all. Some good spirits in the chat. Love it. And there's Zorro. He's going for a boat. I don't know, Zorro. I don't know if the boat's the move, bro. I don't know if a boat's a good idea. If those boys, if Gil spots out that boat, Gil spotted the boat. The word has gone to the boys. This is easy pickings. Those boats don't last long. Oh, the boys will be coming over for this. I feel like chicken tonight. They're all having a crack now. Will he get the boat across? He gets the boat across. Luffy, that boat must be flaming. It isn't, mate. Cosmonauts, you guys need to go back to the training room if you can't blow a boat up from 600 meters. Come on, I thought you guys were going to get ready to go on the PMCO. Now, we got Mongolians over here in a bit of a blue battle with Get Wrecked crew. Mongrels down, PUBG Grinch is up. Moist just ate the dust there. Kizo here getting a knock on a teabags. So this is not where you want to be fighting in Circle 1. I guess it's not too bad. It's not going to do a whole lot of damage. PUBG Grinch is just doing a good job getting his mates up, but he's got very limited cover here, just down at the edge of the water side. Yeah, a couple of smokes, but those smokes aren't bulletproof, mate. Like, I don't know. Would you go for a dip or would you lean out? I mean, this is the thing. Do you fight? They're in the blue. You're not in the blue. They've got limited heals, so and Grinch does go down. They get the squad wide. Mongolians taking out Get Wrecked there. They go out pretty early on. They're going to have to pick up the pace in the next one. Now, look at Paradox's positioning. DAG and we got Vengeance as well. One of our Nepalese teams moving into that bridge area. Eclair, big crunch here. Good Dynamic Gaming Devils as well in the vicinity. So many teams are looking to get near this bridge area. But Paradox are just gatekeeping. They've got the prime real estate. You can see the vehicles rendering in now. Lionel's having a crack. He's just driving around. Shred comes in. Lionel's going to pull up here in the bus. Is he going to realise Zeno's got on a knock onto one of the members of DAG, the Devils and Angels? He's got on a knock onto Walker. Okay, so this Devils and Gods, I think it is. I'm not sure. I'll have to check. Goes in, gets a confirm. That used to be 404 error. They're one of our Hong Kong teams, repping Hong Kong with style. They're pretty heavy hitters. Vengeance now crashing into DAG. We got knocks on either side, or we got one knock. Let's jump on with the one and only John Wick here. He's got the micro Woozy ready to roll. Don't you love it? Big nade comes in. He's going to have to be careful there. That's just a smoke. It's going to obstruct his view a little bit. Gee, I wish I was playing right now. I wish I was in there. I wish I was playing. This stream would be so much better if your voice wasn't so annoying. Mate, you can... you can go away. I don't have time for your shit, buddy. Oh, this is going to be a close one. It's just Dinesh now. He's just managed to get a first aid kit. Goes with the barrel, but not quick enough. I mean, it was definitely DAG had the numbers advantage. They were able to get the knocks. Good defense of the compound. Currently sitting on 5 kills. They have lost Walker though, but that positioning from Paradox is brilliant. Now we've got Eclair as well that are looking to either get across this bridge or make something happen. We've got Red Dot in the kill feed as well on the other bridge, just getting into hell. Actually, no, they're in the Luffy's gone down, so hell's in the middle of the military island here. So Claire just holding station here, looking to get a knock. Gibby's got a beautiful angle here. He's managed to get... I think they got double knocks now. That might even be worth pushing. Scourge is able to heal up. But Gibby's got a beautiful side angle here just from up on the hillside. Good split from Paradox to have a player up here. Most teams would have just held a little bit further. They would have just held the compound, the glass house down the hill. But Gibby's got himself up here, and yeah, he's doing a good job. Just keeping station, keeping the pressure onto Eclair. That is definitely going to prevent them pushing. I think Eclair were expecting to have an easier time of it. Let's jump on here. So we've got Cosmo. We've got a couple of teams. We've got Victor over here. Just finished up an engagement. Oh, they got No Mercy. So who's left from No Mercy? It's just Shark, actually. No Mercy not having the best time at the moment. Just Shark sitting in a shack. The north of zone. We've got Royal Flush Official. Where's Extra Esports? These guys are in bloody... These guys are in Pachinki. So Boots has got eyes on Extra. They're right at the edge of zone. Where has the next zone gone? It's onto the bridge. It's certainly zone's certainly holding its cards close to its chest. Jump on with Undak here. He's got that mini 14. I can see Undak getting a nasty knock there. There you go. Just as we called it. Boom. He's got a knock on a Boots with his 8x on that bad boy. I could see Extra Esports pushing this, actually. They've got a minute and 40 to play with, and Pekka's got the car ready to go. They do have Shrek, though, down the hill that they're concerned about as well. I'm not sure. They must have seen him earlier, because he's currently sitting in a house. They're definitely aware that somebody's down there. Seem to be more concerned about that than pushing. But, they got 8 kills already, so they're doing pretty well. Now, John Wick's just got a knock, and oh, buddy, Eclair pushed into. We completely missed it. Lionel's gone down to DAG. Eclair's pushed Paradox. That was quick. Gee, we didn't even see that. That was a messy fight. I'm spewing. I missed that one. What's with all these people hating? Oh, I don't know, man. They got nothing better to do. That's you know, when I hate my life and I feel like shit, that's what I do. I jump in streams and talk shit about people. That's the only way I can feel better some days. That's the only way some people can get out of bed in the morning. Oh well. Mate, I'm spilling. I missed that fight between Eclair. Eclair on form, only 2 kills though, so I think there was a bit of third partying from DAG going on because Paradox was a 4-man team. But let's look at zone here. We got No Fun For You in the water. Everyone's going for a bit of a dip. We got DYG, Dynamic Gaming, Devils or Angels. Not sure which one's which at this stage. But Eclair are opting to cross the bridge. They were down at 14 teams. Still got 45 alive. Still got a lot of players on the ground if you do have a look around this circle. And almost half of them are just having a swim. You know, they're just kicking back. Happy days. So down here we got Dynamic Gaming Devils. They're looking to get on a boat. Charlie Jai might spot that out. Charlie Jai, what are you doing, bro? If you stood up and looked out that window like John Wick's doing, be like John Wick. John Wick spotted him out. He's like, hang on a minute. And down they go. He's going to spot them. One goes down. Oh, Zero goes down to zone. Wiki's on it. Wiki's on it. Right, he's getting right in there, doing John Wick things. And they're in mid swim. He wants to get that confirm on the Zero. Doesn't look like he's going to get it, but it looks like he might get the he might catch him swimming. But we will. They're swimming right next to them. Oh, are they gonna spot him out? They have to come up for air eventually. They have to come up for air, but they're not looking in their direction. Do you think they're gonna spot him? We've got Paradox fighting from hell at the moment, so we'll jump on with that. It's probably going to be a little bit more interesting. Got heavy fire from either sides at the moment. Carly's been knocked. And Paradox definitely looking to take control of this hillside here. No Fun For You in a pitch battle at the moment with Toomsy and the boys from Royal Flush Official. Toomsy spotting out Barzo in the water. Barzo's down a skerrick of health. Riley's up here on the defense now. Riley spots out Toomsy. Return fire comes in. He's going to go down if he doesn't hit the deck. And Shred from Eclair downtown gets a knock. Gets the final confirm onto No Fun For You. So the winners of the big tournament going out there in 14th position. Still got a lot of teams. Buff Boy able to steal that kill. Paradox now sitting on 5 big ones. Oh, Zorro from Red Dot Basics knows from hell. That's pretty cool. I've played a few games with them before. Oh, and look at Rowdy and Ego just managing to get in the shack there. So we're down to 12 teams now. Let's jump on with Buff Boy here. Buff Boy is just absolutely sending it, getting a knock and a confirm. He's doing good work. Let's jump on with the zone here. We've got Eclair on the bridge right next to Goodfellas, it appears. We've got Aussie AV, Onyx, and Cobra just under the bridge, on top of the bridge. Now, Shred would be giving some backup to the team there. We'll just have to wait for everything to render in. I don't know what's happening there. A bit of a spectator glitch. Oh, yeah, Paradox are alive. Yeah, you're right. I thought they got taken out for some reason. Oh, if I was them, I would have held on to that compound. But, you know, that's why. Yeah, there was a good awareness for them to get across that bridge. And Shred gets the zone. So, DAG. I mean, the problem with them rotating across the bridge is they still could have rotated now across the bridge. Like, it's still where they were is still in zone, I do believe. It's just they could have gotten, but yeah, Shred goes down to a nade, and that's DAG really going to take control of this area. John Wicky is going to come in, get that confirmed. Oh, I think that kill just got stolen. No, he did go out to DAG. John Wick's going to lean out. He's going to spot Grimmy in a second. Grimmy, almost goes down. But we've got Scorch and the rest of the boys from Dynamic Gaming coming up the other side of the bridge. Just on the beachfront there. We're down to 9 teams now. And we've only got this little compound and the bridge. You know, it's really just this little compound that's in zone. So Goodfellows will have to make some moves. They're going to have to get into zone somehow. Spot out Charlie Jai. Charlie Jai, the DP28. I'm not sure how he didn't get a knock. Somebody didn't get a knock there. We've got Cosmonauts in a pitch battle with Extra Esports at the moment. Let's jump on with Blanco CIGL. This is fantastic. It's been so long since I've seen FPP, and I'm sure all the guys out there are having the time of their lives right now, just running around, not having to worry about snakes. You know, what you see is what you get, baby. It's FPP. And circle is closing. This is crunch time for Cosmonauts. They are just running in open. They're about to run right past Extra Esports, who are just on their right. They've got... Oh, and look at Blanco's go. He's got the VSS. He's got the sneaky grub gun. And if he can get a knock on a hell, they're probably going to flick around and know where he is, though. He does get spotted out, though. The boys from hell, they're onto it. Undak. Oh, they've been spotted out from hell. Good rotation from them. They're fighting everyone left, right, and center at the moment. Whitey's just looking for hit markers. I think Undak has gone down. It's all starting to pop off here. There's a lot of teams trying to get into this compound. We've got Dynamic Gaming on one side of it, Devils and Gods on the other. From hell, just inching their way forward on the ridgeline. Victor in the compound. Scorch is in the water. And looks like John Wick is just trying to find one of them. I think he's going to take him out there, and he does. He does catch him. But Scorch is just looking to swim in. Everybody's just grabbing a house. From hell, content to just hold that ridge. 7 teams remaining. Look at the size of that circle. Extra Esports are still alive as well. Goodfellows now. Zone is closing in. And they're just taking cover behind these UASs. They're going to have to move in. They've just managed to get a couple of heals off. And good smokes from the Goodfellows. Grimmy does go down. Cobra's gone down. I think Aussie AV's the last one. No, Onyx is the last one remaining. He's just going to go for a heal off here. You can see Scorchy's just in the water. And while Carly and Whitey stick it to Zoob. Undak's the last one remaining from Extra. They've kind of got the zone too. Mixes now the last player remaining from Victor. They've got Dynamic Gaming Devils and Devils and Gods right next to them. And that's standing between Mixer and Zone. He's got to get through a lot of teams. We've still got a lot of players for a circle this size. Can see damage in Warzone. They're just crawling. Are they going to make it? Are they going to be able to get back to Mixer? Look at him go. Look at him go. Oh, he manages to get the reses. Look at it. Good shit from Victor. That was crucial. Now we've got a lot of shots. John Wick getting a member from hell. Whitey's just hit the deck. Carly's going to go for the revive here. Victor's getting them up. Victor's up and healing. That's a 3-man squad. Dynamic Gaming Devils and God. They're only a 2-man. Scorch is basically a bath mat. Extra Esports somehow still going. From hell also. Where did that flare? Somebody just shot a flare. Right, circle's closing. Everyone is about to lose their shit right now. This is going to get wild. Let's jump in. Let's watch the blue zone. Now the Molotov. That's Rowdy's just managed to heal. He's got a nade cooked up. Where is that nade going to go? It's going to go right in here. Doesn't manage to connect to anyone. Somehow they're in the circle. Look, Rowdy's going to be able to pick Ego up. Koenig's knocked. Whitey here. Whitey's trying to find Scorch. We've still got 5 teams in Circle 8. FPP, baby. I'm telling you. We're doing 4 matches next week. I don't care what anyone says. You can go to hell. This is where it's at. Look at this shit. Look at this. Scorch is invisible right now. Scorch is probably where, like, look at him. He's got his backpack on. Oh, Warzone down to 1 player here. Whitey spots him out. Gets a squad wipe from hell, sitting on 13 kills. This is Circle 8 now closing in. The next circle is going to be the one that closes in on itself. We're down to 3 teams. Scorchy's still going. The flare arrives from hell. Take out Devils and Gods. From hell, do they not realise where Scorch is? They're going to spot him in a minute. They've got to spot him in a minute. Whitey's going to spot him. Carly. Scorch manages to absolutely clutch it up there with some intense gameplay, getting his team into second position with 0 kills. A fantastic effort from Scorch. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, we're never doing TPP again. I don't care what you say. No, we will. No, I'm just getting excited. We'll do it on Saturday. We'll do some TPP. We're doing live scoring tonight too. I don't know if I said that, but we are doing live scoring, and we will have the scores up very soon. Unsolved has said he feels like doing live scoring tonight, and yeah, a huge shout out to Unsolved for what he does. It's definitely you don't see a lot of scrims with live scoring. I know Seki does it though. Seki's all about the live scoring, which is good for him. All right, let's get out of that and go to the updated highlights reel. I think we've got to go there to get it started. All right, cool. Get the where's me? There I am. Yo, what's up? I gotta get all the other scenes in here as well, and then we're gonna see like when the next game's gonna start. Cool bananas. That was intense. Did you see how many teams were in that last circle? There was like 8 teams at one point in a circle like the size of a coin. It was disgusting. Like, this is what I'm talking about. FPP. You know, in China, right? Where they don't even let them play in our competitions anymore because they're so good. They play FPP in like all the big pro leagues in China for PUBG Mobile, and I think that's where PMCO should go in 2021. Like, I'm a big proponent of FPP. I mean, I love TPP as well, but like, come on, it's just. It's so much better. But yeah, we'll have some live scoring up for you guys and girls very shortly. Let's see when the next match is going to be. Eight minutes. Cool. Whew. The next match is going to be TPP though, so let's just like bring it down a little bit. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. We are almost at 900 subs. We just hit the big 800. Let's see if we can get it up to 900. Let's see if we can do it tonight. Hey, I don't know, like anything's possible. And we got 7 likes. We got 45 concurrent viewers with only 7 likes. Get your likes on. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Thank you, Koenig. Thank you, C47. Appreciate your support. I was getting a little bit, what's the word? I was feeling a little bit sad because someone came into the chat and said I was a bad caster and I sounded funny, and I got a little bit upset and self-conscious and hurt my feelings. But you know, you guys were there for me. You know, you guys had my back with the support and the kind words. So thank you for that, man. Really appreciate it. We'll have the scores up soon. Look at this FPP, this sweet FPP gameplay. Match number 2 will be, it is going to be Miramar and it is going to be TPP. But that's okay. That's okay. Let's What is going on with that? I don't know. I'll fix all this up. I've got to sit down and like really work on my OBS like overlays and stuff because it's getting messy again. And Krasik spent so much time giving me all these like really nice looking overlays, and I've just butchered it. But yeah, 10 likes. Can we get some more likes? Come on, just another 10 likes. Cheeky little 10 likes, please. Man, it has been a minute since I've like watched that level of intense gameplay. It's not like that in TPP. I miss FPP so much. Remember a Star Challenge? But yeah, you better believe it. There's going to be more FPP. Like, and if you don't like that, you know, there's the door. Like, because we're going to do TPP as well. Like, it's all, you know, yeah. Look at they love FPP. I love FPP too. I fucking love it. It's so good. I didn't get that Conqueror frame in a TPP lobby. Camping my way to Conk in Season 4. Alright, we got the scores. Dunarino, what a legend. And From Hell, just absolutely killing it at the top of the leaderboard. They got 17 kills. That's why at the end of the game, I'm not going to read out like every team name. Like I know, like I should do that, but we've got this. We've got the live scores. So why don't we do that? Do the live scores. Maybe I should turn that around. Whatever. But yeah. So we've got. Maybe I should flip my camera around. Where's my webcam? That's better. Let's just do that. Let's have it like that. So we've got From Hell in pole position in first place. Absolutely slaughtering that lobby. Total of 17 kills, 20 placement points, 37 big ones. Devil and God, the boys from Hong Kong are in second place with 18 points. Extra Esport though, right on their heels in third on 17, as of Victor Gaming. So fair bit of competition here from like 6th place onwards. Look at the Dynamic Gaming Devils and Angels. Like if you combine their points, they'd be in second. Scorchy Boy doing a fantastic job of doing his best impersonation of a bath mat there for the last half of that game. Good stuff, Scorch. That's exactly kind of skills you need in PMCO when your whole squad gets taken out early game. Like I'm not hanging shit on it. I'm being honest. Like sometimes that's what you got to do. Your whole squad gets taken out early. What are you gonna do? Go Rambo and like 1v4 every team on the map? You're gonna like go for those placement points. That's what you got to do. And they had a bunch of they had no kill points. Okay, but they've got good placement points, and with a bunch of kill points, you can actually see though, like they came second and they're currently in like 6th. So you do need kill points. Kill points are important, but if you can't get kill points and placement points, kind of what you have to do. But we are going to be going back to TPP for our second match, and then we're going to go back to FPP on SANHOK, which is going to be fantastic. I'm really stoked to see SANHOK in all its glory again, because you guys know what SANHOK's like in TPP. Like, Milan, yeah, I did kick him. I mean, normally I'd humour him. Yeah, I did watch Bushka's stream this morning because Bushka got a new PC. I actually recommended him that PC because, like, me and Bushka are like homie G's and all that. And he's like, Gangsy, you know all this shit about computers. What should I get? And I'm like, Bushka, get one from like Dell with a warranty on it, because you do this. Like, this is what I do at night for fun. If that thing that I've cobbled together with like zip ties and blue tack falls apart, I can fix it and all that stuff. Like, I can handle the downtime. But, I said to Bushka, I'm like, dude, you're using that thing day in, day out to make a living. Get a Dell, because they've got the best customer support. You can, if it catches on fire, they'll ship you out a new one the next day. Like, so he went and did that. Because a lot of people were like, oh, build your own, which it's a lot of fun. But, unless you like, you want to go in there and pull it apart all the time, I would recommend that. Not for like business use. So yeah, he's got his new PC and yeah, I know what he's going through. It takes so long to like just fine tune OBS and have all your settings right. If I was to shift my setup over to a different platform, like I'd probably sound like, I don't know, it wouldn't sound good. I mean, he actually sounded pretty funny. It was good to set up. If he had a bit more reverb, it would have been like real Darth Vader. You quit 404, so you started Devils and Gods. It's cool, man. I like it. I mean, I like the players in your team, no matter what, no matter what bunch of letters or numbers are in front of your names. I know you guys, from PMCO, and you'll always just be like dope players to me. Same with anyone. Like, it doesn't matter like what random bunch of characters you've got in front of your name. It's the player that's next to that name that has the clout and has the respect and all that crap. Like, I could join XQF. You could put XQF in front of my name, and people will still be like, he's a bot. No amount of like XQF is going to make me less of a bot or make me better or anything like that. All right, we should be kicking off right now. We got 94% humidity in the lobby. Wait, let me just do the settings. Wait, maybe I've already done them. No, I haven't. We'll give people a little bit of extra time. And we are running 4 matches tonight. Look, PMCO is coming. We're going to be doing more maps. We know what you guys need to get ready for PMCO. We've been through it a few times ourselves, and we'll probably start weaning you off the loot a little bit as well. And we're only doing that for your benefit. We're not doing that because we're arseholes or anything like that. It's just, yeah, PMCO loot can be quite strange. I mean, normally... Oh, shit. That's alright, I can fix this. Unsolved was telling me to start, and I started without inviting my emulator. fat rip. I forgot to add my emulator. Now I've got to cast off my iPad. So that's cool. We'll have a look at our first circle, and it is centered on From Hell, just to the east of Los Leones. Let me transform, stretch the screen. Do that. Stretch it out. Like that. Almost perfect. Cool. That'll do. That'll do for this game. Whatever. Always have a backup. Yeah, fat rips. That was me getting told to start the game, and then me just starting the game without looking at anything. Yeah, good thing I always have a device in the room. So where is everyone at the moment? Man, we got 25 teams in here as well. And people are fairly well behaved. We've got a couple of guys here. So watch my gameplay, and Nova Monster Shields squaring up against each other. I also saw in the kill feed Devils and Gods came second in our last match. I'm not sure where everyone landed. Where are these guys? Oh, so they're very fast. So we'll jump back in. We'll jump back onto Picardo. That is definitely where it seems to be going down. And we'll just flip that around, make it a little bit easier for me to. And of course, we're back in TPP here, so things are going to be a little bit slower at the start of the game. Teams will square up against each other and opt, just to hold angles. Use that, like we can see my gameplay just looting up. Just use that to hold angles. Use that TPP perspective. Yeah, SANHOK FPP is going to be epic. Don't worry, we'll have the emulator back for that. I don't mind casting off an iPad. I've used it a few times before. I'll do a John Wick. I'll do a setup video of my computer. I mean, some people might be interested in it, some people might not. But I've got a dual boot Hackintosh behind me that's so yeah, it's got a lot of SSDs in it. Nothing here knows it. Oh, he's got an M24 already. That's why we turn the loot up, baby. Nevermore's taken a few shots at him. Oh, he's copped one. Oh, he's almost knocked. And Nerzit has to be careful there. Nevermore's got him really dialed in. Oh, does manage to get the knock. And that is, I think let's watch my gameplay done and dusted. So yeah, FBI was the former team name. Now they're known as Nova Monsters. We've got Looney Tunes rotating up through. We got No Mercy making their way. And Solved is quite close to Eclair. Looks like he might be stalking them. I mean, he's figured out that Lionel's in this compound by the looks of it. Lionel is by himself at the moment. Jumping with Lionel. Rest of Eclair and No Mercy are not very close to this area, so see Shred off there in the distance. Unsolved, just keeping watch from the hilltop. Not sure where the rest of No Mercy are. They're just looting around. Unsolved does seem to be very aware that there's a player there. Shred might have an angle on him as well. If Shred figures out he's over there. Shred doesn't seem to be aware that Unsolved is on that ridge line. It's probably not going to spot him out. I'm not sure why the rest of No Mercy. Oh, he's going to spot him now. Unsolved might be best served taking some shots, although he looks like he's missed the opportunity. Lionel would have seen that vehicle as well, so he has been alerted that there is another player in that area. The rest of No Mercy have rocked up, but we will jump. Gotta look further around. We've got Paradox have taken up station there just to the south. And one of the members of Cater there, he's got a knock onto Givy. He's up the hill, you can see Whisper's able to get the refrag there onto Nevermore. A lot of return fire coming out from Nova Monsters. We've got a flare on the way too. This must have attracted the attention of Paradox. See what the positioning of the rest of Paradox is. They've lost Givy by the looks of it. Yeah, he's gone down, so he managed to get. He was confirmed there by Nova Monsters. Whisper looks like he's spotted something. Let's have a look here. Buff Boy is on his way in. We've also got No Mercy right next to the Looney Tunes here. These guys are in very close range for each other. Grimmy looks like he's just about to cop a nade from Unsolved. That takes him down to half HP here. Let's jump on with Grimmy. He's only got a couple of bandies. Does look like another nade could take him out. No Mercy are being held off from pushing. They've got Eclair as well. Eclair, they're all over this one too. Shreds pulls up. Let's jump on with Lionel. We've got a nice overlook on the No Mercy position. Lionel able to get a knock onto Shark. Mika spotted out as well. Unsolved. And that is Shark going out. Mika's about to get knocked as well. Mika goes down. Lionel's on fire here. Hazzy's gone down. It's just Unsolved now remaining. He did manage to get a knock, but he goes down. Lionel with the M416 taking out No Mercy. Very early game. Couple of knocks though. Shred should be able to get to the rest of his team, pick them up here as circle shifts, and it's going south. And Dynamic Gaming Devils, these guys normally drop around that prison Minas del Sur area, so they're getting a couple of circles here early game. Let's jump on with Undak and Extra Esports here. They're very close to Cosmonauts. We've got Royal Flush Official as well. Let's jump on the Cosmonauts. They're in the middle of a couple of teams right now. They've got Royal Flush Official up there on the church. Haydos has the prime position, spots the vehicle, mid-rotation, goes for the blow-up. He gets knocked by Blankos. Blankos rocking that M24 like it's nobody's business. They're about to get third party. They've got From Hell coming up behind them. I mean, Extra Esports. Undak's just about to really set this party on fire. See you later,
What?
Preval.
Wasn't Gorhorisi?
Oh, we can hear that all chat. I've got all chat on because I don't have all chat turned off on my iPad. All right, Peak is making moves in, or are we going to jump on with Undak? Zoob's been knocked. Blancos has to hold them off here. Gil is a little bit out of position. Zoob and Preval are knocked. Royal Flush Official are encroaching on this. They are definitely looking to third party this fight with casualties on both sides. They could really clean up if they play their cards right. Bit of smoke goes out for Preval. Official actually, they've left it. They've said, nah, we're going. We need a few more placement points. They're making their way into zone. My day's been good, Leon, by the way. I've had a good day today. It's pretty much like every other day during the zombie pandemic of 2020. You know, ring a few people up, say g'day, see what's going on. With the clubs. Oh, Whisper's in a bit of a clutch position here. He does get taken out by Polarix. Where are the rest of Paradox? He goes down. Azrael's just coming in to save the day. He does get taken out there by Polarix. Buff Boy's up as well. Ardo spots him out. He's going to take a few shots. We've got to fight with Eclair. Let's jump on with Eclair actually, because they're about to pop off with Nova Monsters that have knocked Nevermore. Oh no, getting another kill. They're sitting on 6. Eclair are having a really good game on Miramar, and it'll be interesting to see how it shifts out. You know, like which teams are better at TPP, which teams are better at FPP. You know, some people are in their element in both. Some people have their strengths and weaknesses. So definitely, you know, as the night goes on, we'll see that play out in the overall standings. Esports are making the push. Undak's getting up close and personal with the Cosmonauts here. He's going to be able to get a couple of knocks if he plays his cards right. Those lean peaks. I reckon he can definitely get a knock from where he is. Blancos goes down. Undak is dead. FPP, TPP, PPP, doesn't matter. Definitely one of the sweetest players in the region, and only one of the Cosmonauts left. They are certainly now, and they do go out there in 21st position with so many teams in the lobby. It is crucial to survive, and Circle does finally shift away from that southern island. It's heading a little bit north. Quite a lot of teams right on top of each other. Does look like From Hell very close to wait, what's going on over here? Is that are these guys still fighting Eclair? Yeah, they are. They're in close quarter combat. Shred's right in there. There's only one left from Nova Monster, and Shred and the Eclair boys are just healing up. They can gatekeep them here just at the edge of zone. It's just Valak left. If he lands one of these nades, although, yeah, he's going to have to put a bit of work in there. Looks like Eclair's stolen one of my spots. Oh, they could spot him out there. Yeah, they're just gatekeeping him here in the blue. Just he's basically trapped. And somebody's gone in and got a side angle. It might be Shred, actually. Shred's moved the bus a little bit. Looking to get a right angle on him. That's a brilliant idea. That's going to really mess up Valak over there. Yeah, look at that. Oh, he missed him, though. But Valak didn't miss. Come on, Shred. You could probably hit him with a body shot that'd take him out. Oh, and Scourge catches him. So that's Nova Monsters out. 19th position. Going out very early game. And like, because we've still got 18 teams left. That's the thing. You've got to stay alive. You do not want to be one of these teams going out early. And where were Mongolians? They're fighting Dynamic Gaming down here, I believe. It's just Scorch left. Scorch managed to touch up in the last game. Scorch is quite low. He's just getting a first aid off. Got a bit of an uphill battle, figuratively and literally. He should be able to get the res. Look, I've even got the notifications on here. Good backup though. I mean, the Elgato is not bad. We'll get back on the emulator in the next game. I mean, yeah, if you ever need it in a pinch, it's not bad to have. Works bloody good on the iPad. Doesn't work this good on the phone. And Dynamic Gaming, ooh, a bit of collusion here possibly. We've had Dynamic Gaming helping Dynamic Gaming and take out Mongolians. Ooh, it's interesting. We'll have to disqualify them and take all their money. So we've got From Hell currently sitting at number 1 on the leaderboard. Undak and Co. licking their chops, wanting that first place position. Undak's just waiting for a peek. He knows where Whitey is. Could be a bit of a third party here as well. They're not careful. They've got Royal Flush Official on the other side of the hill. Let's jump on with Whitey. These guys. Oh, that nade put a lot of hurt into Zub and Undak. One more nade from Whitey. That's going to get a couple of knocks. Oh, that was just a little bit short. That almost did the trick. Koenig though. Koenig's putting the work in right now. Undak's coming up. Oh, Undak's on fire. It burns. Gonna have to heal up. Oh, look at Whitey. Look at the flank from Whitey coming around the side. And he hasn't. I don't think he's had a single hit. Well, he's knocked one. It's just a 1v1 now with Undak. The rest of the boys are coming in. Undak's screwed. Undak's really going to clutch it up. And Whitey clutching it up there. Taking out Extra Esports. So they were sitting in first place and they've just gone out in 15th. That's definitely going to cause an upset in the overall standings. And this opens the door to From Hell move up the rankings. Actually, no, From Hell. Wait, who is in first? Oh, wait, I'm losing it. Extra Esports were in third. No, that's From Hell in first. Yeah, no, they're just solidifying their position. If that had been Zeus, though, that would have oof. Claire's been spending a fair bit of time in the blue this game. I'm currently hunting down Zeno does spot him out there. Claire having a bloody good game number 2. Currently on 11 kills. And Circle's shifting. They are far in the blue though. The only player that's in the zone is Scorch. Scorch is just like the king of the circle at the moment, and you can see it clear. They're starting to feel the fury of the blue zone. Vengeance taking a knock from Hell, also getting in trouble with the blue. And Heckler's been taken down. That's Devils and Gods there, starting to wake up and enter the kill feed. Walker, Charlie Jai, HACKINTOSH though sits him right down with the M24. That was a big shot there. That was a crucial knock as well. That takes a fair bit of the pressure off. Paradox are just rotating in as a duo. Oh, Kane, that's a big blow up. That's a big blow up from Hell. Whitey's holding it down. No. Oh, Whitey goes down. A Vengeance. No, that's from Hell. So they were sitting in first place, and yeah, that's going to be an upset. So that's that. They had a few kill points though, and they were pretty far in front. They were sitting on a total of 37 points after game number 1. Couple of placement points, few kill points on the board that could definitely help. But with 15 seconds on the clock, everyone's got to get a move on into zone. And look at it, Eclair, they are still in the blue. 5-Scale Esports just hugging the edge. Get wrecked. Look like they're a four-man strong team. That's going to give them a good chance in the late game. They got Dynamic Gaming. They got the Devils and Gods rotating in behind them. And Scorchy's just sitting pretty in the middle of the circle. Go Scorchy. We're on with Shark Boy now. Shark Boy aware that there's a team in the compound. That's Royal Flush Official. And you hear the vehicles as well from Vengeance. Vengeance about to roll in. That's a good blow up there at Murado. Double knocks there from Shark Boy. And big trouble. He just flies down the hill. Ego's been taken down though. Shark Boy's going to have to be careful. Sun's going to have to get Heckler up. Heckler's been knocked a few times already this game. We're down to 7 teams. It's Devils and Gods. We've got Red Dot Basics right in the mix. Charlie Jai's just trying to hold him off with the Mark 14 as they push up. Gets one down. He's able to put the damage in though. The rest of the boys should be able to back him up now. Walker gets Chromix down. Good defense from Devils and Gods. Apparently, if I do believe, sitting in second place, this is the time to shine for Devil and Gods. This is when they need to move up. They need a big game, possibly a chicken dinner. A lot of kill points. They've only got 7 at the moment. They've got to get rid of Red Dot though. Red Dot standing between them and Circle 7. Get wrecked up on the hillside. Need to have a shift in as well. Circle's move. Scorch, you can walk in. Paradox right next to it as a Royal Flush Official. Ching, they've got to get out from under this bridge. Charlie Jai's been knocked. Oh, Charlie Jai's been confirmed as well. Circle's now closing in. That blue zone will bite hard. Luffy's got the right idea. He's kept a buggy ready to go. And I think that's going to be the end of it for for Devils and Gods. Scorch. Come on, Scorchy boy here. Scorch is in zone. Spots out Red Dot. They're dropping like flies. That's Devil and Gods out in 4th. In 5th position. We're down to 4 teams. Right, Heckler's knocked again. That's got to be knock number 10. Look how fast he's bleeding out. He's literally got half a second just to get that revive off. And it's gonna, yeah, he goes down. So it's Dynamic Gaming Devils, get wrecked, Royal Flush Official, and I reckon Paradox have got this one. They've got Buff Boy, they've got Azrael, they've got the Dream Team up here. Azrael's been knocked out. His son going to be able to 1v2. Son with the 1v2. He's taking... Sun's a one-man army right now. Sun can win it. The one-man army. Who needs Heckler, Haydos and Toomsy when you got Sunny Boy on your team? It's a 1v1 between Scorchy Boy and Sun. Scorch goes for the revive. 10 seconds on the clock. Both teams in circle. Soon to be a 1v2. They're both up. Zero's healing. I reckon Sun could do it. I reckon Sun could do it. The 1v2, we're on clutch cam right now. With your boy Sun from Royal Flush Official, currently sitting on 4 kills. Circle 7 closes. Sun has to move. Circle 8 shifts away. He's got to be careful how he takes this one. He's got to take him down one by one. He can't let them both fire on him. Scorch is visible. Scorch goes down to half HP. Zero's peeking. He's got a 1v. That's one. That's one. That's it. 1v1, baby. That's it. That's it. Ooh, Scorch, very low. Sun does have the heals required. I don't know if Scorch can heal up. Scorch does have a first aid as well. Sun's just gonna chuck a big nade in there. Couple of nades. Now he's gonna go in for the kill. Oh, they're both low. This is anyone's game at the moment. Sun does it. Royal Flush Official taking out game number 2 in TPP on Miramar. Well done. Total of 6 kills. Sun got them all. Not bad. Good size. Good stuff there for Sun. Alright, so I'll do some screenshots. And then we'll get the next room set up. And we are doing SANHOK FPP. And we will have the we'll have the live scores up very shortly. Alright. So we'll have the scores up for you guys very shortly. And then we're going back to FPP, baby, on SANHOK. Oh yeah, I can't wait. Always have a backup plan. Alright, we'll have those live scores up for you guys very shortly. Thanks to everyone for putting up with the stretched iPad on the last game. You know, these things happen, but good stuff from Sun. I mean, we got to see Sun there just go for a. Buddy, how many squads did he wipe there at the end? It was left, right, and centre. Hey, Liquor, welcome to the stream, Scotchy. Good to see you here. How many likes are we up to? 20 likes. Let's go. Good stuff. Oh, guess what? Bloody good news. The Australian government realised they were being dickheads because they were going to ban the importation of nicotine products. This shit. Let me show you right here. This not meant for children, people under the age of 18. I'm over the age of 18, so I can consume this. But this is vape juice with nicotine in it, and the Australian government banned it. They said you can't import it anymore. It's going to be a $200,000 fine. Now, that's not on. So we all said, we'll never vote for you guys again. Not that we did anyways, but they don't know that because it's anonymous. So they listened and they said, all right, we're going to suspend the ban for 6 months, which basically means they've cracked and they have relented. And they're just trying to save face, and in 6 months' time they'll just be like, nah, we won't ban it. They should just tax it. Just tax it. Like, take more of my money. I don't care. I just don't want to smoke tobacco. Like, this stuff is like 99% safer than tobacco. And I think if you're a responsible adult, if you're an adult, and you consider responsible and like, you're not going to drink this stuff or make lattes out of it or whatever. And it's not that dangerous, so yeah, I don't see anything wrong with that. I mean, they may as well ban cigarettes and like high alcohol products if they're gonna be like that, which they shouldn't do. They should ban cigarettes. Cigarettes are shit. Alcohol's alright, I guess. I don't drink, but other people do it, and they seem to have a good time. More power to them. Hey, boot camp is going to go off. I'm really interested to know what settings they're going to use in PMCO, because last PMCO they would not give us the settings. Like, we asked several times. Because in the first PMCO, they did give us the settings. They told us everything. They told us, like, it was run perfectly. And then, like, the second and third PMCOs were just a shit show. It was a joke. And yeah, I'm really keen to see what the loot settings will be like. And we're probably not going to find out until it starts, to be honest. So we've got the scores done. Big thanks to Unsolved, of course. I hope you guys, when you ping him in the Discord, make sure to say thanks for everything he does as well, because Unsolved really puts in a lot of hard yards to make all this happen and doesn't get the respect he deserves. So we'll go to the overall scoreboards, and we've got From Hell absolutely killing it tonight. They went out early, and mate, they got 21 kills, 21 placement points, 42 total. Everything is perfectly balanced as it should be. Dynamic Gaming Angels sitting in second. Couple of kills. Scorchy. That's 2 second place finishes in a row for Scorchy. He's got 28 placement points off the back of those performances. 9 kills, so the kills getting there. That's putting them in second place. You know, the quiet achiever, Scorch and Co. And that's not even their main lineup. That's not their PMCO team. So, yeah, that's good shit from the Scorch. Devil and God, 16, 17 kills and placement points. They're sitting in third. We can definitely see a bit more of a spread now between our top 5 teams. Royal Flush Official in fourth, and Dynamic Gaming Devils. Royal Flush Official, I mean, we've got to talk about these guys. Suns 1v everyone, you know, extravaganza there in the final circles on Miramar. That was just, you know, put that guy on your PMCO team. You know, that guy's killing it. That was awesome to see. Definitely going to get in a highlight reel for that. We've got extra esports, Paradox, Claire Victor, and Get Wrecked, bringing up the rest of the placements up to 10th place. Cosmonauts surprisingly not having a good night tonight. They're in 11th. Normally we see them a lot higher up in the leaderboards, so maybe the FPP's unsettled them. I don't know. You know, maybe it's just not their night. We all have nights like that. Generally, we see Cosmonauts up there towards the top. But yeah, these things happen. We've got Mongolians, Vengeance, and Diamonds as well in the top 14. So we are just getting everybody in the lobby. We're at about 66% humidity at the moment. I want to get I got to get all the scenes in here. Like I don't know. I gotta get this overlay cranking. DYG will reign. RFOP, Devil and God GG. A lot of like biblical, I'm getting a lot of biblical vibes from these teams, you know, like we've got From Hell, you know, like they're from hell, they've come up out of the ground from the depths of hell. And then we've got Devils and Gods, like the juxtaposition of that. And then we've got the Dynamic Gaming Devils and the Dynamic Gaming Angels. Like, you know, Jesus is just going to show up at some point and wipe the lobby. I don't know. Like, it's I'm getting a lot of biblical vibes. It's good. Definitely a lot of religious overtones in the naming of our teams. You know, we've got the good fellows. Let me go through them all. See how many we've got. I think that's all of them. Anything else would be a bit of a stretch, but yeah, No Mercy is definitely not something that's biblical. I don't think anybody has ever said, you know, No Mercy. You should show people No Mercy. I honestly, you know, I'll find out where the name comes from. I think Destro came up with it. Something Destro would come up with. All right, we're at 88% humidity now. Getting ready to kick off SANHOK FPP. 40 seconds on the clock before we put on our business socks, put on our business shirt, get down to it, baby. See what Boot Camp, Paradise, Ruins, Pine Ann, just see what it looks like in a different perspective, in a better perspective, in my opinion. Alright, so 88% humidity is where we're going to be. Oh, wait, yes. Unsolved's like, don't up the zone. You want me to slow it down? Yeah, I know. Oh, the Goduba is a legend. Thank you, bro. Really appreciate the sub. You're a bloody legend. Love your work. Hope you're enjoying all the streams and the content and stuff. All right. Because guess what? Guess what? We got ready for you. That's right. It is SANHOK FPP. Oh yeah. Alright, we should close that so we don't have to hear the double thing. And we are back on the emulator. Alright, we'll get the next lobby set up. Oh man, I wish I was playing tonight. I'm like spewing that I like, if you guys know anyone that likes streaming and wants to cast and stream scrims, like, have I got scrims for you? Like, I'm having a kid in, very soon, but possibly sooner than expected. And yeah, I am more like, you can have these scrims. I will, I need to find somebody else to take over the casting of these scrims. We're still going to do all the admin work for you and the room cards and everything. It's a bloody good opportunity if you want to get your teeth into some casting and, see some of the finest teams showing us all how it's done. So the flight path on SANHOK, who really gives a frick? Like, the plane is doesn't matter where the plane could go down the side of the map off the screen. People will still be able to land wherever the hell they want. We will be jumping straight onto boot camp, of course. Actually, no, we've got a lot of teams going Paradise. Let's go Paradise. Because From Hell are going Paradise, and they are currently sitting at the top. Yep, that's PUBG Mobile. So we've got a clear here. Lionel's down. Whitey here. Just getting as much loot as he can. We've also got Dynamic Gaming, Devils or Angels, I don't know. Lionel is he's screwed. Currently From Hell sitting in first position. They really want to walk out of here alive if they want to hold on to that top spot. Shred's doing a bloody good job if he's able to get around the side, but I think Carly's going to spot him out there. Carly's definitely heard his rotation. Should be able to catch him out. And Shred's in trouble. What's Shred going to do here? And Lionel's down. So Lionel's been picked up. He's down again. Shred almost getting a knock on a Koenig. That's good stuff from Shred. He's coming up here. He's got the Tommy gun. And he's the last one remaining from Eclair. And he's on 1 HP. This isn't looking good. And Carly takes him out there. That is Eclair going out in very early game. So we've got, and they just got absolutely sandwiched between Dynamic Gaming and From Hell. Dynamic Gaming are all over this place. Shark Boy's up on the roof here, just holding an angle. Just looking for some action. He spots out Whitey. Oh, he's almost able to get the knock on Whitey. Ducks down a little twice. One thing I do like about first-person perspective casting is you get to see everyone's gun skins. There's going to be Shark Boy here. Let's have the full skin. Some very good graphic work on that skin as well. Koenig here just holding an angle. He could spot out Shark Boy. Hell grouping up, making the push. Very confidently. See, Whitey's just he's absolutely sending it. If Shark Boy peeks over, better be careful. And Shark Boy has got a knock on a Cortez. That's come on with Shark Boy here. Oh, he almost gets knocked over by Whitey. Whitey does not miss at all. So the boy's just holding angles. We'll jump on with Rowdy here. Rocking the AKM. And then for Whitey, though, could have a high ground position on him. He's going for possibly a higher ground. They're just making sure Cortez can't get res. Shark Boy getting another knock. This is dynamic gaming. Really waking up right now. A good nade here is definitely going to change things up. But it doesn't look like they have any utility at the moment. But Carly's trying to figure out how to get to Cortez. Cortez still knocked, bleeding out fast. He's going to be down in a minute. Now, what are From Hell going to do here? Do they reposition? They are backing out. They were going to try and go get Cortez. It's now a 3v3 fight. Wiz down, Cortez down. They're going to slow things down a little bit. You can definitely see that they're thinking about the angles a little bit more. Carly getting ego quite low. Rowdy on the rotate. Shark Boy knocked by Koenig. That's it. That's the go button. He was definitely doing the majority of the work here. You can see they're just trying to clear it. Rowdy's down as well. Koenig's going to push right on in on Ego. Ego's in big trouble here. And in they go. Koenig there. Getting the final confirmed. From Hell able to defend Paradise Resort. Total of 4 kills. Not a huge kill count considering 2 squads landed here, but they did pretty good. We've got Get Wrecked in the kill feed going up against Firescale Esports at the moment. They're pushing right into it. Anti-Hero's got eyes on Jay. Jay just peeking there. Anti-Hero lets the spray out. Comes out. Good stuff there from Anti-Hero. He just kept pre-firing that angle. Get Wrecked, pick up the squad wipe onto Firescale Esports. Good to see the Get Wrecked boys in the kill feed as well. They're big supporters here. Now, Roadrunner. So this is Looney Tunes up against No Mercy in Pioneer. Jump on with Shark. So it's like Shark's got the Car 98. Is he going to try and no scope him? He was trying to. No Mercy being a little bit cheeky there, taking out Looney Tunes. Would have been nice if Shark did get a no scope, but unfortunately, the rest of the boys were just all over that like a bad smell. Now, Cosmonauts are up at Cow. They've got astronauts in the vicinity, possibly blocking their rotation. We'll keep an eye out on that. Looks like we've lost a few teams early game. It's been an absolute bloodbath on SANHOK. I think just us watching that one fight, we probably missed about 20 other fights. You know, you could have like 10 people casting SANHOK FPP. We've got Paradox now. Looks like they're sneaking up onto the position of Goodfellows. Goodfellows holding his compound. Now we know Goodfellows quite well. These guys are a PMCO team. They'll be looking to get back into the next PMCO, which will be happening very shortly. And they do tend to land around this area. If you do watch their drop locations, this is kind of they like this quarry area. It's comfortable ground for them. Paradox is probably aware of that and hunting them. We're just looking to rotate across the map. They've got Devil and God just down the hill from them as well on the rotation. So could see these teams fighting. We have slowed the zones down a little bit. Like we didn't turn them up because it is SANHOK. Whisper, they're looking around. They haven't spotted anyone yet. They've got Devil and God right on their right hand side, just next to them. They're just about to come up. Like, we can see it clear as day. Givy spotted him out. All right, it's on like Donkey Kong now. Maybe we should have turned the zones up. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Oh, Aussie AV getting a knock on a whitey. Aussie, you bad dog. Yeah, they're going up against From Hell. Come on, Goodfellows and Rogue Nation. You can do it. I believe in you guys. Go for that confirm. The AV getting Whitey there. He's going in the highlight reel for that. That was a big knock there. That's From Hell down to 2 players. Let's jump on with Aussie. Aussie's on fire at the moment. Can he get another knock? Goes for the nade. They've got to watch their backs. These guys could get third-partied pretty hard by Paradox. Paradox are coming down the hill. They hear those shots. They're licking their chops. They know that that's From Hell and Goodfellows fighting on the ridge next to Buy. And look at Givy. Givy's legging it to get an angle. Givy's going to spot out Aussie. Grimmy goes down. Aussie's low. Givy not able to get the knock though. Now From Hell, they can either turn this into the third party of the century, or so Aussie's gone down now. But look at this angle from Givy. Givy's just getting all kinds of right angles on this, and he's going to push in hopefully on a flank behind From Hell. That's what he wants to do. You always want to keep the two teams sandwiched. You never want to be the meat in the sandwich of a third party fight. Let's jump on From Hell for a moment. We'll jump on a Carly here. So they've got Goodfellows on the rocks. Oh, he's got some hit markers there. He's almost got another knock. But Paradox are just walking in from behind. They're cleaning it up. It's just Grimmy left. Aussie's up. Can Aussie get a clutch off here? He's got to turn around and face the music that is Paradox pushing in behind them. There's nades going off everywhere. And that's a big one from Givy. Gets to confirm too. It's just Grimmy now. Grimmy spotted out by Whisper. Paradox absolutely cleaning up there. Now they've got to deal with From Hell. What do From Hell do? Do they take this fight? Do they back off? You know they're going to take it. But now the fourth party, Devil and God, have come in. Shin gets a knock on a Givy. The Cursed Hill. Maybe this is not the spot you want to be taking. And From Hell are going to rotate out. They're going to play the long game. No Mercy coming in behind Devil and God. They're unsolved. Is going to have an overlook position in a minute. He heard those shots too. Saw the kill feed. He knows that's Devil and God. No Mercy. Never attempt to shirk from a fight. Especially when they can catch a team unawares, although pretty sure Devil and God are going to figure out they're nearby. Charlie Jai's in footstep range. Can see their positioning there. Are they focused at all on... Well, where do we go there? The other side of the bloody map. Yeah, Charlie Joy spotted them out. They've heard the footsteps. Paradox, though, close quarter combat with Watch My Gameplay. Whisper's got a bloody good nade out there. He catch Nerzed. Nerzed goes, but Azrael takes him out. Paradox killing it at the moment on total of 9 kill points. These guys are fragging out. They love FPP. It shows. From hell, they've backed right off. Vengeance here. The other side of zone. They've spotted out No Mercy. There's a thing about SANHOK, like the way when you get a circle around this area, it is just third party central. Mercy with a couple of flare drops. So they've got the they've absolutely cleaned them out. They're all currently rocking M24s, AWMs. Unsolved's got the AWM, level 3'd out of their minds. Playing with your boy Smooth as well. Good to see him on the battlefield. Vengeance have spotted out from hell. That's one knock. That's only one player remaining. Dinesh has to be careful, though. These guys won't go down without a fight. Carly is getting rezzed at the moment. They've got Get Wrecked coming up the Harvard Hillside from hell in a bit of trouble here at the moment. They've got Vengeance down the road. Get Wrecked about to run right into him. Mongrel's going straight for him. Mongrel spots him out. Anti-Hero gets a knock on a Koenig. And Mongrel there. If Mongrel spots out Carly. Anti-Hero. Teabag's got it. So that's Get Wrecked taking out from hell. Big pickup from Get Wrecked. Big pickup. They've attracted attention from No Mercy. They've still got Vengeance down the road as well. Never from Clubs is just going to keep it quiet. Now Cosmonauts challenging Paradox for the title of the Hillside. Paradox have been killing every team that comes near this hill. This is their hill. Givy looks to be the flanker of his team. You can see his gameplay style is naturally he's just the flanker of his team, and they had Dynamic Gaming Devils in the backdrop of that one. Givy did manage to get the knock on a kill. Dynamic Gaming are just popping off at the moment. They've been doing they've been very consistent. 4 kills already. Can they challenge Paradox for the title? Paradox currently sitting on 11 kills. An absolute fragfest. We're down to 8 teams. 25 alive. Circle 4. It's quite early in the game. Never's right next to No Mercy. It goes out to Shark. Spoke too soon. Zero getting a knock. It's a big knock there. Only a duo. Smokes are already being used. They're just on the edge of zone. Are they gatekeeping? No. Every team currently in zone. No Mercy looks like they're about to crash into Get Wrecked. Unsolved spots out Mongrel up in the sniper tower there. Separated from the rest of his team. He's opting to go for the frag grenade, the weapon of choice for clearing such a tower. And yeah, that is Mongrel there going down. The rest of the boys. So what Teabags is up to. They're just going to hit the deck. But PUBG Grinch gets spotted out by Shark. Shark is going to come around. See Teabags and... What is happening with the spectator client? It is... yeah, it's really crazy. It's even glitchier in FPP, but yeah, No Mercy on the warpath at the moment. He's just spotted out there by Vengeance. Royal Flush Diamonds putting a bit of hurt into Paradox there on the other side of on the other side of the valley. Oh, Hazzy spots out Mary. Goes for the AWM. Shark gets there first. We've got about 3 AWMs sitting here on the map. Hazzy takes out Jewis. And the push is on. No Mercy has just entered the chat, and they are rocking the benefits of a lot of flare guns there. Supesh going down, Samir going down. Only one player left. Don't tell me one of them. Shark's got to be, Unsolved has got to be going in there. They're going in proper. I thought they might even go for a sneaky drop shot. Shark's probably there with the A-dub. Having a look around the zone, seeing if he can't spot anyone. Might see Xing. Oh, we've got Paradox fighting with Diamonds. Shark though peaked a little bit too long there, punished for his sins. Kioma able to get the refrag. Kioma in a bit of a do or die situation here with Whisper. He's kind of surrounded here, but if he's able to get up, he does have that Groza. Groza, close range. Definitely gets a nade ready to go. Be a big knock there. Oh, that nade's going to cause all kinds of trouble. Paradox go out. No Mercy, 16 kills. And we can see Scorchy's team just snaking it till they make it, even in FPP. Your visibility is very limited in FPP mode when you're snaking. But we've got 4 teams. We've got Dynamic Gaming, Devil and God, No Mercy, and Royal Flush Diamonds. Polarix is the last player remaining. Oh, Charlie Jai getting a nice knock there onto Unsolved. Unsolved first it as well. Kioma realises he's in danger. Hazzy though does get the refrag. Hazzy goes for the drop shot. He's got Kioma able to get a refrag. That's No Mercy, just down to Shark now. 17 kills on the board. It looks like Devil and God could take this one out unless Shark is somehow able to clutch it up here. We'll sit here on clutch cam. We saw Sun do it in on Miramar, and yeah, they're going for the revive. That could let Shark pick up Hazzy. If Shark's able to get Hazzy up, and look at that. We've got revives coming off now. If Devil and God don't realise, I mean, they're going to be very focused on No Mercy though. No Mercy just backing down the hill. We've still got Dynamic Gaming in the mix and Polarix. Polarix just right on the edge. He's staying out of everyone's way at the moment. Hazzy's able to get a first aid kit off. Let's jump on with John Wick at the moment. This is really in your face gameplay right now. Where's Charlie Jai? Charlie Jai's just getting they're just looking to secure a position in zone. Sharks on the Wizard Tower, spots out Polarix. No Mercy looking like they could drop a 20 bomb here. John Xing from Devil and God able to get a knock and confirm. Zero's quite low. Circle is closing in. Shark going for those lean peaks. Oh, I think you just spotted out Charlie Jai. And Zero goes down as well. It's now 2v3, No Mercy versus Devil and God. And Shark gets a good bloody nade onto Charlie Jai, and that opens the door for No Mercy. Now Hazzy flicks is low. It's all on Shark. He's gotten a couple of knocks. He gets taken out, and No Mercy not able to get the 20 bomb they needed. 19 kills for No Mercy, but Devil and God take it home on SANHOK FPP, showing us that they are the team to beat in FPP. Hey, I'd love to see Miramar and FPP as well. Good stuff, Devil and God, showing us they have the FPP chops. Show us how it's done. And you know what? No mercy, 19 bomb, good shit. They love SANHOK. You know, it's what you'd expect. But Dynamic Gaming, Scorch, Kayak, Noon, and Zero. Like I'm really impressed with these guys tonight. You know, this is a lineup that has been extraordinarily consistent in placement points. They have been in the top 3 of every single game so far, and you've got to say this could actually be putting them in first position on the leaderboards, because we saw From Hell go out pretty early. They went out to Get Wrecked. Get Wrecked took them out, and Dynamic Gaming's got to thank Get Wrecked there for taking out their biggest competition and taking them out of the mix. So yeah, we could definitely see things shift up in the overall standings. We will have those live scores up there for you guys and girls very shortly. We will know what the overall standings are. We will know going into game number 4. We're doing 4 matches tonight. It's full on. Like this is but hey, we haven't had some 4-match scrims in a minute. Let's do it. You know, like this is where we want to be. So we'll go to the highlight reels. Let me just check when the next room is going to be open. Unsolved hasn't put the room codes up. How many likes are we up to? 22 likes. Good stuff, people. Appreciate all those liking the video. Oh, I told Unsolved it finished, and he's like, I know, I came second. And I'm like, oh, yeah. I'm telling him I'm disappointed in the 19 bomb. Not happy. He says Shark is a bot. Shark is not a bot, by the way. He's the opposite of a bot. Or he's like an aim bot. But yeah, we got one more game. We are doing it in TPP. I know, I feel dirty too. Unfortunately, this week that's what we're doing, but next week everyone's going to have a teaspoon of cement and harden the frick up, because we will be doing all maps in FPP. I don't care what anyone says. It's good for you. It's like Wheat Bix for your skills. We've done the thing, 8:06, so 7 minutes. Right, we'll have those live standings up to you guys very shortly. Oh man. Ooh. Big upsets in the overall standings. That's huge. We haven't got all the scores in yet, but it doesn't look like From Hell are in first place anymore. Yeah, John Wick. Devil and God, let's go. Has he done the scores from Hell? Let's have a look. Wow, this is going to be a tight finish for our fourth match. Alright, scores are done. Oh man, look at this. So Devil and God are now sitting in first place. They have overtaken both From Hell and Dynamic Gaming Angels. Dynamic Gaming Angels have also overtaken From Hell and are now sitting in second position. These guys are absolutely slaying tonight. From Hell, they've got a bit of catching up to do, but hey, we've seen these guys do it before. They could drop a big game on the fourth match. We've got Paradox in fourth. No Mercy on the back of 19 kills, jumping up into fifth position. Royal Flush. I think that was all their kill points for tonight, was in one game. And they've got more kill... Yeah, okay. And they've got more kill points than Royal Flush Official, who had a chicken dinner. And No Mercy, definitely one of the teams that's more obsessed with kill points than anything else. Royal Flush Official in 6th. Dynamic Gaming Devils in 7th. Get Wrecked in 8th. These guys, these guys have come a long way and are doing big things. Keep an eye on this team. They're in 8th at the moment. Extra Esport in 9th and Eclair in 10th. Cosmonauts stay in 11th. And the rest of the lineup hasn't really changed. So going into match number 4 on Erangel, we are going back to TPP. It's going to be a close finish. There's a little under 20 points between 4th and 1st place. So definitely a lot of space for a team to come in and upset things with a chicken dinner, a bunch of kill points. If we see teams go out early, we're definitely going to see teams dropping on each other and fighting for that top spot. That's what you do. Like, if you know where teams rotate.
Is it recording?
call. I'm just responding to Discord messages. But we'll go back to the highlights. Stop vaping on stream. How about no? You're not my mum. You can't tell me what to do. Yeah, I keep calling Devil and God Dynamic Gaming Devils. I don't know why. Like, the DAG thing hasn't gotten into my head yet. Oh, it's Jesus. I don't know Jesus. Like, you created tobacco, so I thought you were cool with that kind of stuff. But I think he's not Jesus. I think he's fake Jesus. Call him Jesus. I'm Jesus. Pray to me. Did anyone here ever listen to Bloodhound Gang? No, you probably didn't. But if you did listen to Bloodhound Gang, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff, Devil and God. You guys are killing it tonight. Just hammer it home in game number 4. Drop a 20 bomb. Show us how it's done. All right, we're at 77% humidity here. So we're just waiting, 78% humidity. We're just waiting for all the sweaties to get in there. And then we're going to kick things off. Game number 4 on ERANGEL. Nobody's commented on the beard. Like the facial situation. I've done a bit of manscaping today. I've gotten the hacksaw out and had a bit of a crack at it because I was looking a bit wild there, and I still am. My wife says I need to go to the groomers, the hairdressers, the barbers, whatever the hell it's called, and you know, get some attending to because I'm looking like a bit of an animal. But I did get the hacksaw out and just went at it because it was getting a bit all over the place. Trying to get my dog into the groomers too because he's looking like a stray at the moment. Alright, we will kick things off. We are at 80% humidity. We'll just wait because I swear, no, we've still got people getting in the room. We'll wait till they all get into their spots. I swear Goodfellas had another player there before. Oh well. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Let's send it. Alright, so we are going into match number 4, TPP ERANGEL, and just to give you guys a quick update again on those live standings, we currently have Devil and God sitting in first place with a total of 62 points. We've got Dynamic Gaming Angels in second position with a total of 51 points. From Hell in third position on 48 points, and Paradox in fourth position on 41 points. These are the teams that with a good chicken dinner, I mean, No Mercy could do it, but I you know, maybe if they drop some kind of crazy 20 bomb, I don't know, they could do it, but it's unlikely. But these other 4 teams definitely have a crack at the title. Can Devil and God hold on to it? Will one of these other teams come in and steal all of the glory for themselves? We shall see as we have our flight path heading from Sosnovka, this time up to Kameshki, cutting off parts of the map such as Primosk and Georgia Pole, even Severny's out of reach, Rozhok and School and Pachinki just in reach of the flight path. Teams are going to be scrambling for vehicles, or they're just going to say bugger it and hot drop. Let's hope for the latter. And we will see a cool with the tobacco. Yeah, hey, I've got a box of Cuban cigars behind me that I bought in Havana, man. I'm totally cool with tobacco. I just don't smoke cigarettes. But hey, the amount of money you'd spend smoking cigarettes in Australia, like, hey, we've got people fighting already. Let's jump into it. Let's get into this action. We've got Vengeance going up against Aussie AVs down. We've got buddy Cobras, Luffy's AFK. They're all just having a big crack on down here at the military base. Sorry about the audio. It's a glitch. The game just does that. Oh, Onyx is they're all just going on random teams. That's gold. Shred's running around with a machete. I mean, these aren't the teams to watch. These aren't the teams that are in first position. Scourge is going for a really risky revive. Let's see what Damage is up to here. Damage going out. All that molly. If he gets that molly over there, he's going to really mess him up. And, oh, Zeno goes back into the molly. Wrong direction, Zeno. Scourge goes down. Damage is just absolutely cleaning it up. You've not had a... Oh, do the Discord command. I've not had a haircut in 2 months. Me neither, bro. I haven't had a haircut in like 4 months. Wait, we're not allowed to go outside. It's dangerous. There's zombies. It's a zombie pandemic. There's dragons. Alright, so Dynamic Gaming Angels are in a bit of a weird split. Look at that circle. That circle's bloody hard shifted against everyone. Let's have a look at some of these other teams. We've got Looney Tunes, Get Wrecked and No Mercy just chilling in Yasnaya. I don't see From Hell anywhere. I see Devil and God heading up to Severny. So we'll crack on here at the military base. Xeno's getting Scourgy up. We've got Vengeance over here on the other side. Is anyone still landing? Why is it still doing that glitch? Maybe if I jump onto another team. Yeah, now it stops. Man, that is wild. Was it because we've got these guys here in Kameshki? I don't know if you can hear my computer at the moment. It sounds like a jet fighter. Scale Esports rotating across the bridge in a buggy. They're going to go right past Scorch. Thank you, Steve. Appreciate the kind words. We try and make it entertaining. Let's go back to military base. There are like 4 teams just popping off. We've got Vengeance, Eclair, Luffy's just kicking back over here. Look at Luffy go. Luffy's going all out right now. I think he was on the wrong team. Victor's pushed in. Looks like Goodfellows have gone out. Get Wrecked getting into it. Jump on with Get Wrecked actually. In a bit of a three-way with No Mercy and the Looney Tunes. No Mercy need to drop a big 20 bomb, and oh man, No Mercy. You can see that look in Unsolved's eyes as he's pushing in. He's got that glazed look of a man who needs a 20 bomb. Hazzy though with the pump action. Is Hazzy going to do it? Right. He's gotten a couple of knocks there actually. They should be able to pick Smooth up. Anti-Hero needs to save the day here. He's got the barrel. He's got the angle. He's going to catch him coming up those stairs. Right, I would not want to push up those stairs with Anti-Hero sitting there with a barrel. because they're not going to realise, you know, the half second it takes you to realise where he is and what he's doing. He's already done it to you. Comes up. Oh, wait, I forgot. Has the reflexes of a cat. And good thing I'm going to be playing PMCO with him, because that's exactly the kind of guy you want by your side. I mean, he just saw that and boom, just flicked on it instantly. That was disgusting. So no mercy on the warpath. 5 kills already. And the Looney Tunes are just hunkering down here just to the side, although Peachy's with them. Peachy's a bit of a beast, I've heard, and, you know, definitely more than capable of getting a sneaky knock and confirm if No Mercy aren't careful. But currently No Mercy, one of our teams to watch. Dynamic Gaming Angels, another team to watch. We will jump into this Victor fight because it's getting pretty spicy at the moment. They're pushing in on Eclair. Lionel's been knocked. By the looks of it, where's the rest of them? Oh, that's them taken out. So Claire going out pretty early. Victor taking... Victor living up to their name and being the victors. Oh, Hell are in Novo. So Hell have gone to Novo Rep Noye. Dynamic Gaming Angels are playing it pretty careful too. Paradox as well. They're a team to watch, and they're really split out. Look at that drop. Look at their drop location and how spread out they are. And it does look out like Peachy. So No Mercy are just... No Mercy, 7 kills already. So if we go to the overall standings of where these teams are at, No Mercy are now sitting... No Mercy have now overtaken Paradox and are currently sitting in 4th position. So just like that, within a couple of minutes of the match, No Mercy have caught up and are now in 4th position. So we could see a big game from No Mercy. Where you know, we've just got to sit back and watch it all play out. Devil and God definitely have the advantage here. They are currently sitting on 62 points. Dynamic Gaming Angels are just behind them, 11 points behind them on 51 points. So From Hell also, they're currently sitting on 48 points. So they need big kill count games. We haven't really seen that from Dynamic Gaming Angels. We've definitely seen them be incredibly consistent with those placement points. They've been in the top 3 every single game. They had a 2nd place finish in game number 1 and game number 2. They also had a 3rd place finish in game number 3. That level of consistency with the placement points is why they're currently sitting in 2nd position. But the lack of kill points is affecting them. It's definitely the missing ingredient to the pie of them taking home the title. Now we've got Mongolians up near Devil and God. We'll keep an eye on this one. See how that plays out. Could have an engagement now. I'm just watching all these teams rotating in. We've got 19 teams. They're all on rotations. We've seen Cosmonauts getting into it, or that's Astronauts getting into it with Official. Insane has been knocked for his trouble. Size down on the ground. Zeke's going to be able to pick him up. Smoko's in apartment. Smoko's way off here. Sun's coming in to save the day. Sun jumps in. Boom, boom, boom. Goes for the revive straight away. What a machine. What a machine. Sun, you know, we saw him in game number 2 in a 1v everyone clutch. Take home the chicken dinner for Royal Flush Official. They haven't had the best of nights tonight, but I'd definitely say Sun's been one of the big highlights of tonight's matches. Definitely the MVP, seeing him take out that Miramar game we had earlier on. Cosmonauts are stalking. They're up on the hill. I like the spread they've got on this ridge line as well. Got From Hell rotating past it, but Cosmonauts are paying much more attention to Astronauts, taking them out there. From Hell are pulling up though. Look at them go. They love it. They love it. They love it. Look at them. They hear shots and they're like, let's go, boys. Let's get it. Blanco's about to get knocked. Cortez is just running right in there. Blancos goes down. From Hell they need the kill points if they want to take out that 1st place position in the overall standings. Beast right next to Cortez. Is Cortez going to spot him out? Cortez spots him from the corner of his eye. Sit down. Knocked and confirmed. It's only Gil and Preval remaining. Cosmonauts have not had the best of nights tonight. It has not been their night. They're sitting in 11th place. Normally, normally we see Cosmonauts in that top 5. Like, normally they are a very consistent team. They're always in the top 5. Quite often getting second. We haven't seen them win a lot of scrims, but they're definitely a very consistent team in terms of that placements, which is something I really respect. Like, you don't always have to win. The fact that you're always in that top 5, that means you're doing the right things regularly. You're not just getting lucky with circles or having a good night. It means that you're very consistent. You've got good synergy in your team. You've got all your shit sorted. But yeah, tonight it seems they're just having a bad night, and that's okay. It happens to all of us. Happens to me more often than not. Looks like Cortez and the lads have spotted that the rest of Cosmonauts may be in that compound. We'll have a look at where Circle's trending. It's definitely trending uphill to Severny. Nobody's really in it. No Mercy No Mercy are heading directly for the rest of Cosmonauts here. Oh yeah, they are. Oh no, Preval. Kyoma's been knocked though. Unsol's been knocked. Gil's got him the triple knock. Can Gil clutch it up and take out No Mercy? Shark's going for a revive. Don't know if that's the move. Gil could catch him from behind. Shark gets one. Shark's almost been knocked. Shark! Oh my god! Shark taking out Gil and Preval. He's got to get all the revives. No Mercy. That was bloody close. Oh wow, that was really too close. They 9 kills and now sitting on a total of 43 points. So they are catching up to From Hell. From Hell definitely been in the kill feed a bit too. They are currently sitting on 50 points, so they're catching up to Dynamic Gaming Angels as well. So definitely seeing some teams using those kill points to push forward on the leaderboards. From Hell probably heard that was No Mercy, realizing that's a bit of competition. They're rotating towards them and they're looking to take them out. They probably know that they've experienced a lot of knocks as well. No, Carly's gone down. Hazzy getting the knock there at the Car 98. No Mercy might even push up on this. I know From Hell is a trio. They might opt to go for zone. Let's jump on with our current number 1, Devil and God. They're up here with Nova Monster in compound to compound warfare. We've also got Paradox just setting up above the hills, so they could be able to find a cheeky angle onto this fight. Nades going out. Nobody's able to get one across the road. The range involved is just a little bit too much. Everyone's holding angles. Don't we all miss FPP? I miss FPP. I miss FPP already. Oh, Valak getting a big knock there with the M24. That's. I see Paradox positioning. They're going to realise that that's Devil and God over there. They're going to set a flare off. They're here to stay. No Mercy rotating in behind them. Now, we'll keep an eye on the kill feed, see where it's all popping off. We've got Royal Flush Official in the vicinity. Buff Boy, look at Buff Boy go. He's out living life to the fullest here. Charlie Jai, they know this is their. They know. I mean, this is our number 1 and number 4 team. Paradox, no kills on the board yet. They need to pick it up. They really need to get into it. Kader! Whoa! What kind of a spray is that? damn, I want what he's having, because that was a bloody big spray. That was a decent 250, 300 meter spray. That's huge. Oh, Cortez in the kill feed. That's Mongolians going out there from hell. How many kill points are they sitting on at the moment? 4. So they're moving up in the ranks. Holding a very good compound. We're going to see where zone's going shortly. No Mercy, meanwhile, looking to add to their score. They know they need like a 20 bomb and then chicken dinner as well. Unsolved. I hate the way they push this compound from that angle. But that's Dynamic Gaming Devils up there. They haven't had the best night. Not as good as Angels, that's for sure. No Mercy backing off. Possibly looking to catch people rotating through this area. Circle shifts and whoa. Damn, look at that shift. That's a really big shift. That is a very rare shift. You do not see circles like this on Erangel. Half of that circle is in the water currently. That is insane. Dynamic Gaming Angels, like right now, Scorch is the zone prophet. Every time I see a big hard shift, Scorch is right. Like he's got one of the best pieces of real estate right now, which could be a blessing and a curse. You can see the teams just rushing into that circle. Everybody is scrambling for a piece of it, and they're all heading towards Scorch's compound. Let's jump on with Scorch. They've just rocked up. We've got No Mercy coming in. Watch my gameplay. All the IGLs would have put marks on this. No Mercy getting chased away. They're going for a backup compound. Zero not able to get a knock there. No Mercy just managing. They've got on a knock on to watch my gameplay though. They've taken one of the few compounds in the zone. Royal Flush. I believe this is Clubs up here. Good to see that Blackify did get in. I do believe I saw before that he said he forgot to register, so I'm glad we got him in because good team. Everyone else is just playing the cards closer to chest. No Mercy getting prime real estate here with Dynamic Gaming Angels. That's really going to set them up. They're very split up though. Kioma and Shark actually quite separated. Hazzy getting knocked. That could be a team like Paradox that's looking for a compound. If somebody pushes No Mercy now, they're in big trouble. And they've got Dynamic Gaming Devils looking for a compound, looking for a place to call home. They could crash this compound. Shark Boy's in. Unsolved is just able to get that revive off. He's going for nades. This is crucial. They need to get some big nades off. They've got on one knock. I think they've got on a couple knocks. Unsolved jumps outside the building. Oh, Unsolved. That knock onto Ego. That was insane. He's currently sitting on quite low hit points. Did they just take them out? He goes in, gets another knock. I think it's a 1v1. Hazzy's still up. I'm not sure even where Hazzy is, but another team has just pushed in. That's Devil and God. Devil and God taking heavy casualties here. Wiz is the last one up. Wiz jumps out. He's getting third-partied. Paradox are up on the hillside watching this engagement. Wiz down to 1 HP. He gets taken out by Devil and God. And this is Paradox. They know that Devil and God are on the ropes. They watched that fight go down. This is their best opportunity to take that number 1 position. This is the number 1 and number 4 team here now fighting. No Mercy down to 2 players. That's really going to put a dent in their ability. Buff Boy up on the hillside. Whisper gets a big nade in there. Charlie Jai's quite low. He's knocked. It's just Walker now. Walker's going for the revive on to John Wick. Everyone's going to have eyes on this compound now. If Devil and God go out. Paradox just got wiped by Smoko, taking out the last player. So that's Paradox done and dusted. We're down. We're in our top 10. Devil and God somehow miraculously getting out of this one alive from hell, though. We've got eyes. Cortez with the Car 98. Doesn't land that shot. Whitey's got the SLR. Let's have a look at zone. No Mercy do have the edge of zone there. Goldie able to get a knock onto Whitey. That was a big move. So Devil and God live to fight another day. They're on 7 kills. So they're currently sitting on a total of 69 points. 69 points. If Dynamic Gaming Angels are still in it, let's jump onto them. We just saw them in the kill feed. They're on 0 points. They really need to pick it up. We've got Royal Flush Clubs. No Mercy here. Ioma and Shark just holding station at the edge of zone. But heading straight for them or past them is going to be Nova Monster. Nova Monster could head straight in there. Shark realizes another team's circling nearby. Sees them get out. It's only 2 players. Oh, they could run straight into them. He sees them. Oh, that's No Mercy out. 13 kills. That's not enough for them. Oh, No Mercy losing their chance of taking the title. We've got From Hell now pushing up onto Royal Flush Official. Oh, Smoko. Good defense. They're getting helped by Devil and God as well. So Whitey's been knocked. Smoko now on the offensive. He gets knocked though. Can Sun, the MVP of the team. He goes down as well. It's all on Sai. Sai gets taken out as well by John Wick. Devil and God. These guys, 9 kills. They are fragging out. They are going hard. Yeah, that shift was huge. Circle 4 closing in. We're down to 7 teams. It's Victor, Dynamic Gaming, Nova Monster. Watch my gameplay, although watch my gameplay. Nerzed's taking shots at From Hell. He's just on the edge of zone here. He's right in there. Is he going to push on a From Hell? He's got on a knock. He might even just go in there and try and run him over. Let's see if he does. He does. Oh, he jumps out, actually. He gets one, though. Goes for the reload on the Uzi. Nerzed, what a beast! Just runs in there, wipes out From Hell. That means the only team right now that has a chance of winning in the overall standings is Dynamic Gaming Angels. Currently, Devil and God sitting on a total of 60. No, they've got 9 kills. They're sitting on 71 points. Dynamic Gaming Angels. And we've got placement points. I'm not even counting the placement points yet. Placement points are going to have a big part to play in this too. And all these teams are going to start getting them now. 6th place is like 5 placement points as well. So even if they go out now, it's going to be a tall order for Dynamic Gaming Angels to catch up to them. They currently, how many kills do they see? They've got no kills. This is what I'm saying. They're not backing up there. They've got excellent positioning, top-notch rotations, but they're not backing it up with kill points, and that is really going to hurt them in the overall standings. These other teams are just going to frag out. Victor currently just 15 kills. Damn. Victor's going off right now. Victor are the quite achievers. I mean, these guys walked out of Millie base with like 8 kills and they have not slowed down. And yes, that was Charlie Jai in the kill feed with the AWM. Let's have an eye on him. Circle 5 is very kind to Devil and God. Nerzed is not the kind of solo player that is just going to sit in a shack quietly. Nerzed is the kind of solo player that is going to have a good old crack, get in there and try and get a few more kill points for his team. God bless him. What a legend. Watch My Gameplay, of course, will be one of the teams that is directly invited to the fall split of PMCO. They were regional finalists in the Spring Split 2020 PMCO. So we'll be seeing them directly in the group stage. Devil and God will also get a direct invite to PMCO, but they did not play in the wildcard region. They play in the Hong Kong region, which you guys should check out. You should see these guys playing at PMCO level. They're absolute beasts. So Nova Monster only on 1 kill on the edge here. Victor's made a big move into the dead center of zone. Victor look like they could take this one out. They've certainly got the right amount of momentum behind them. They've got Dynamic Gaming Angels just at the edge. Nerzed's being an absolute pest here at the edge of zone. His car's blown up, but he's managed to get a knock. He might even go for another one. Yeah, he's being an absolute pest here. What a legend. Devil and God just looking for a place to move in. Walker spots out Nerzed. Let's watch my gameplay out. We're down to 4 teams. Anthony gets a knock onto Victor. I think we're gonna see Devil and God. Look at these angles. They've got Walker getting one as well. Walker's got a really good side angle here. They know they've got Victor on the ropes. And Charlie Jai is close enough to get that nade in. Some point with Charlie Jai as he goes in for the final confirm there. On to Victor, 14 kills. I think Devil and God have got us in the bag, and look at what we have here, ladies and gentlemen. A final circle between our number 1 and number 2 team, and GYRO gets the knock. Can Dynamic Gaming Angels get it? Devil and God have the circle though. John Wick's down. They've actually suffered a couple of knocks here. Oh, Walker's down. It's only Anthony remaining. Anthony is going to be able to get John Wick up. So, Dynamic Gaming Angels having a bit of a crack at the title here. They want to at least win the last game. They've had a 2nd place finish, 1st place finish. Hey, they could do it unless Anthony clutches it up here. If Scorch needs to full send it, but they're going for revives. If they went for a nade here, a nade would be brilliant. Anthony's just healing. Goes into FPP. Switches to that Uzi. As he knows someone's next to that tree, he's going to have a look. Puts out Kayak. Kayak goes down. Here's the footsteps. Goes in for the next one. Hits the deck. Scorch is moving up. Anthony's been going off here, and GYRO's now the last player. Oh, it was bloody close, but Devil and God took it out, and that is game, set, and match with a total of 11, 12, 17 kills. Devil and God well and truly showing us how it's done there, how you take it home for the title. They've won it. I mean, you know, we don't even need to do the maths. They were in 1st place at the start of the game. They're in 1st place at the end of the game. Put 2 and 2 together, and ladies and gentlemen, we have our champions for tonight. Devil and God, Charlie Jai, John Wick, Walker, Anthony. Well done. You know, you guys have played so well tonight. Really clutch. I mean, there was at one point where you just had like 4 teams fighting over that compound, and you came out of that one alive. So good shit. Dynamic Gaming Angels, so consistent. Second, 3rd, and 2nd. Not a lot of kill points. GYRO really like stepping up there right at the end, getting a bunch. Victor absolutely fragging out in the last game. They had a total of 15 kills. Big kill count from them. And from Hell and Paradox, unfortunately, just not able to catch up to these teams. They got taken out a little bit too early. No Mercy had a go. They had a big kill count game, but yeah, they went out pretty early. Mate, it's crazy to see Angels beating Devils. You know, that's the main lineup. So yeah, Scorch must be pretty chuffed right now. Hey, I haven't even had dinner yet. I'm starving. But we'll have the live scores up for you guys very shortly before we finish things off. Thanks everyone who's tuned in so far. It's been a great stream. It's been great to watch all these games. Hey, it's so good to see FPP back on the menu. Love me a bit of FPP. I'm so jelly that I can't play. I'm gonna find someone else to stream. Because, hey, I want FPP Scrims. I haven't played in FPP Scrims in so long. And I used to play in FPP Scrims all the time. I used to play Wicked Scrims when I was in Relentless Valor. So I'm no stranger to the FPP. I wish PMCO was FPP, not going to lie. I mean, after 3 TPP PMCOs, I'm kind of over it. But yeah, look at Givy going off there. From Hellfrag and out. A lot of teams had really big nights tonight. But yeah, thanks for everyone who's tuned in. Thanks for everyone who's been nice to me in the chat. And, you know, screw you to everyone who's been an arsehole. You know, make your own scrims and cast them and then tell me off. But yeah, Unsolved doing the scores right now. What a legend. Make sure you show Unsolved some love in the Discord. You know, like if you're ever asking him something, just remember, you know, say thanks to him for like everything he does, all the room codes, all the slots and the scores and stuff. He puts in a lot of bloody work. We're at 27 likes. Thanks everyone who liked the stream. If you haven't liked the stream, hit that like button. If you didn't like the stream, hit the dislike button. I don't care, but like hit one of them at least. Like we've got 27 likes. Let's see if we can get up to 30 likes. If you haven't subbed yet, please hit that sub button. Really helps me out, and I'm trying to get up to 900 subs. Just hit 800, and yeah, we should be getting there pretty soon. And yeah, we've also, if you want to sign up to these scrims, Discord links in the description of this video, and we run scrims on a Thursday night, which will be FPP from now on. You better bloody believe it. And we run TPP scrims on a Saturday. We have multiple groups, so if you don't get into the Thursday scrims, you can always sign up for the Saturday scrims. You're almost guaranteed to get a slot on Saturday, and that's why we do it. We run 2 groups. It's a lot more work for us, but we love it, and we love creating a more accessible scrim environment, giving teams the opportunity that aren't quite ready yet to play in Group B and then hone their skills so they can move up into Group A. So we have 2 lobbies that we run back to back. I'll stream the first one, Group A, and then Turbo's going to be streaming Group B over there on his Twitch channel. If you haven't already, please give him a follow on Twitch. It's AU_Turbo. Mate, Dynamic Gaming Angels, they were the only team that was within spitting distance of Devil and God. Devil and God absolutely smashed it out of the park. You want food too? Yeah, man. Just come over to my place. No. Get your own food. Here, let me give you some Oreos like through the stream. You can have some of those. I'd eat while I'm streaming, but that's probably gonna like trigger people even more than the vaping. It would trigger me. I wouldn't want to watch somebody streaming while eating. I don't know about vaping. I don't think that would annoy me too much. But yeah, I don't think I could watch someone eat while they're streaming. Some people are into that. You know, good on them. You know, whatever. It's a free society. But we got some good clips tonight. I'm just watching the highlight reel now. So Zeno going in there to confirm his kill on the walker. Boom. He's got his trusty bird companion by his side. What's Buff Boy up to here? Buff Boy, wait, even in FPP he's prone. You know, you wouldn't hit the ridgeline if you were standing up, Buff Boy. But he did get a knock there. We ain't got to confirm. He eventually did something. Alright, we got the scores done. Huge thanks to Unsolved, Legend. And yeah, I mean, of course, Devil and God won, but let's get it up there anyways, and give him big round of applause, golf claps. There you go, Devil and God with bloody hell, how many kill points did they get? 42 kill points. Oh, I'm gritting. I love that. That's good. That's exactly how you do it. 42 kill points, 57 placement points, 99 total. They didn't get the 100, they didn't get the tonner, but good shit from them. Well done to Devil and God. We'll of course be posting the results on our Discord server as well, so you guys can screenshot it without my face and put it up there on your Instagram and whatnot. Dynamic Gaming Angels. Now you can see here the difference between Devil and God and Dynamic Gaming Angels. There is a severe deficit in kill points, and you know they had a lot of placement points, but they really needed to get out there and start shooting things. You know, when you're sitting in a good position in zone, circle 6, circle 7, you've got to get out there and just start shooting everything that moves, getting those kill points, being a bit more dynamic in your gameplay. And yeah, unfortunately they weren't able to do that, but hey, you know, the amount of placement points they got was incredible. It really shows that their rotational gameplay was on point, with a total of 70 of those points. So well done to Dynamic Gaming Angels from Hell. Third place with a total of 59. No Mercy getting up there. They got into 4th place by the end of it. Like they just fragged out. I mean, look at their kill points. No Mercy, 32 kill points. You know, they were second to Devil and God in the kill point game. They had bugger all placement points. Same with Victor Gaming. Victor Gaming just fragged out, getting into 5th place. You know, bugger all placement. Same with Paradox in 6th position. No placement point. They just frag out, just having a good time. You know, and then you see it swing the other way for Royal Flush Official. They've got more of the placement points than the kill points. Same with the Devils. Or Devils kind of had a similar amount. And Get Wrecked in Knights. Good shit from Get Wrecked. Really good to see these boys in the leaderboards in the top 10. You know, I've been watching these guys for a while come in. They're very new to the scrim scene, and to see them competing at this level so early on and doing so well, you know, imagine what this team's going to be doing in a couple of weeks, in a month's time. You know, so they're definitely on the up and up. Team to keep an eye out on, and big plays. You know, they took out From Hell on SANHOK. That was a huge play there. So yeah, definitely a team to keep your eye on. Eclair, Cosmonauts, Extra, Diamonds and Clubs, you know, definitely up there in the top parts, but not having the best nights. You know, these are teams we've definitely seen do a lot better. Haven't had the best night tonight. Well, you know, they're probably going to sit back and rethink some of the strategies and then put those into effect on Saturday night. So we'll see how they go then when we do the Group A and Group B of Saturday night. So yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in. As always, it's been an awesome stream. I've had a great time. Hope you've all had a great time as well. Hey Preval, what up? Yeah, Turbo is OP, man. He runs a good stream. I like it. That's why I gave him group. I messaged him. I said, do Group B. I saw him doing the dynamic gaming scrims, and I was like, get in there, bro. Like, you're doing, you know, because I know Turbo too. Like, I don't know him personally or anything, but I used to play against him a lot in scrims and on North America FPP, and yeah, it was always good, you know, seeing someone who was in like a really good team like G25 with that Australian flag there. Like, it was an inspiration to me, you know, to rep that flag and, you know, Aussie, 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 all that shit. But yeah, thanks War God, you know, thanks everyone who's played in the scrims tonight, everyone who's tuned in as well. It's been great. But yeah, if you haven't already, subscribe, hit the like button, get involved, get in the Discord, Say thanks to Unsolved. Be nice to your mum, and I'll catch you guys on Saturday. I'll let the highlights play for a little bit so everyone can just enjoy them. And yeah, if you ever want any highlights, if you ever see any of these clips that you like, just hit me up in the DMs and I'll send them to you. I keep all these files. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later. I'll see you on Saturday.